So, NLE Choppa, very upset guy. He is not added in the Complex 20 top rap list. So, NLE Choppa was very upset after he vented out to Twitter, because that's where I found it. I found the video on Twitter. I was scrolling through and I just seen him venting out, looking very upset, almost like he was getting ready to cry at the beginning. His voice was a little shaky and his eyes were watery, and he was just like, hey, I need to vent out. He was just pissed off that he just wasn't a part of that that Complex listing for rappers who were in their 20s. I mean, they had a lot of people. It was a list of a variety of people, and he was not on that list at all. And he was very upset. So for my NLE Choppa, this video is for you. Choppa fans, this is for you. I don't know if you ran across the video, but it's not viral, but it is out there on the internet, him making a video, speaking his mind on why he didn't make the list. And I'm assuming, in my opinion, I feel like, I guess Complex just felt like he didn't reach the limit of what they felt was being a part of the listing. I'm not saying that he didn't accomplish enough, but Complex, I guess, just didn't see any numbers to certain songs that are being put out. Maybe that he didn't make, maybe the numbers wasn't right. Maybe, it wasn't enough sales for certain songs that he came out with. And, I'm just speaking my opinion about that, because I'm not for sure why they didn't put him up there. But it's a business, and you know how it is with the music industry. If your numbers aren't right with your songs, you're not making sales, or you don't have the proper fan base, this is what happened. And he was very upset. And I'm like, I know he ain't getting ready to cry. I mean, I'm telling you, you look at the beginning of that video, his eyes were a little watery a little bit, and his voice was a little shaky, because he was like, yeah, I need to get this off my chest. He was very hurt that he wasn't a part of that raps list for Complex, 20 rap list for Complex. I guess Complex just felt like he didn't succeed the way they wanted him to be a part of the list. And I'm sorry that he's hurt. For the NLE Choppa fans, sorry that this has happened, but this doesn't mean that this is the end of the world for him. It's just a setback to say, hey, well, maybe I need to push harder, maybe I need to work harder. And even if he did work hard during the time and still didn't make the list, like I said, Complex they saw different and they didn't add him on. Now, I know he did remake the Nelly song, It's Getting Hot in Here, but I'm not for sure how those numbers were. And I felt like it was an okay song, because Nelly was the original rapper to that song, so that song is legendary. And NLE Choppa just remade it, and I just felt like that was pretty cool to remake the video with Nelly, and just kind of reboot. That's what they call it. And I don't know how many sales went off to that song. I know it's other songs that he has, but that was one of the main songs that I had acknowledged, due to him bringing that It's Getting Hot in Here back out, because that is a legendary song. I think that was like an early 2000s song by Nelly. But yeah, he was very upset, y'all. He was pissed. And I know it hurt him, because his eyes was watery and his voice was a little shaky, but he held it together. He did. But I really thought he was going to cry at the beginning. And then he was saying, the only person that got my back, I do believe he said in the video, was his daughter. Like, he was going off. He just felt like it was messed up for him not to be a part of that rap list. And, if y'all know any more information on that, y'all can comment below. But this is for my NLE Choppa fans. Like the video. Hopefully he'll come out with something more to where there are sales, or the numbers can go up, or, you know, just people acknowledging the hard work. There'll be a next time. You know, I was just making a video about Lil Wayne, how, you know, he didn't get chosen for the Super Bowl. You know, it doesn't, because you don't always get your way, it doesn't mean that your life is over. It's just a small setback until you reach where you really need to be. And I'm just, you know, I felt like for NLE Choppa, I wanted to make this video because I seen how upset he was in the video. And I just was like, man, I know he hurt, but he got to keep it pushing. If anything, that should just make you work harder. You know what I mean? Like, don't give up. Yeah, I understand you mad, but you being mad, it ain't gonna change Complex's opinion on how, I guess, they feel like who needs to be on that rap list. So yeah, I wanted to make this video real quick. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be back.